Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. So I want to do a part two. It was a request from Brother Waddell of this maintaining your righteous conduct and controlling your sexual desire. Charisma, I'm going to do that Psalm 1 Sunday. Probably be live again. I don't know. I might do it. YouTube be shadow banning my lives, but I might still go live with that one. But I want to talk a little bit more about this because sometimes we try to condense what we talk about because people have short attention spans. And I just want to talk about this a little more. So, first of all, let's go back to something that I've been saying. And that's, don't pray away your sexual desire. Control it. Control it. You belong to the Most High, your name in the book of life. You don't need to be having sex every second or with everybody. But, if you put that big old jiggly butt in there, that don't mean let women control you and manipulate you and take away your sexual desire. Like I always say, I think a lot of what we call erectile dysfunction should be called something else, like lack of sex dysfunction. But see, what happens, like in a lot of marriages, is you have kids and different things, so you're in a hurry. And so over time, that hurrying, your body get used to it, and it don't work as good hurrying up. And they say things like, oh, well, you should be up when you see it. Man, how many times I done say? When guys get older, they need to be stimulated. And that's a woman's job to know what stimulates her man. And to do that, especially when he's 35, 40, 45, 50. I mean, you trying to make him be like these young boys who ain't got nothing to do. You trying to make him be like them. But he not like them. So you gonna have to stimulate him. But what happens is they want to talk down on him. And when you dig and you search, you find out that in a lot of those cases, the woman be trying to take shortcuts, or the man be trying to take shortcuts. And that as a result, the sex lacks and people lose interest. Now, one of the reasons people lose interest because you up in other people's face and business too much. You up in other people's face and business too much. You up in another man's face and you secretly developing a desire for him. Of course, you gonna lose desire for the one you with. Let me look at my CC. You gonna lose desire for the one you with. You know? And it don't help that people don't stay in the gym. Keep that blood flowing. Women and men need that blood to stay flowing. So, but people in the church misconstrue this thing called sexual desire. Why do you think Apostle Paul called it natural use? When mentioning what other people do, he said it goes against natural use. Natural use is Male, female body parts becoming one. And what becoming one means is inside of her. Your piece inside her piece. That's what that means, becoming one. Two, become one flesh. Now in the marriage, that's a sign of the covenant. When you become one flesh. But covenant has to do with will. And will is short for willingness. So if the willingness is weak or not there, then even if it happens, the covenant still could break. So when a woman commits adultery, she's breaking the covenant with the man she had, and she's making a covenant with a new man, which makes it adultery. She was his wife. Now she's making a covenant with this guy. That's why it's called adultery, because it's two adults breaking covenant. Now, when it comes to controlling your sexual desire, what do I mean by this? You decide when you bust that nut. That's part of it. Controlling means that you make decisions. That's what control means. So that means if you with a woman, that she always is the one that decides when you have sex, then she's controlling the sexual relationship. You should be the deciding factor. That's why I tell you in the book of 1 Corinthians to come together, lest the devil tempt you, or the devil will fight against your self-control. That's why you gotta have, either you go semen retention monk mode, or you get you some concubines. Either way, self-control has to do with you stopping things, starting things in your life. And in regards to sex, that's you controlling your arousals. Now, the Most High knew you would have them. And again, like I said, you look at the 7 things that it say the Most High hates. According these preachers, that make it seem like he hate for guys to get some. But that ain't even in the top 7. Because he knew. Why you think he created women? Do you think he created them for us to give them gifts? That's what they want you to believe. He created them to serve men. Now, I'm going to stop right there. If y'all need part 3, just let me know. I'll keep going. Stay tuned.